Hey there everybody, Susan here with Pumpkin Hill Stampers. Stampin' Show and Tell today. Now it is the 1st of February, so I kind of want to kick off the first of the month with the new VIP perks for the month. So every month I issue a online host code. So here's the host code for February. So if you shop online with me, use the host code and then you get entered into my end of the month drawing. Okay. Secondly, part of my VIP program is to send customer appreciation kits, card candy kits I call them, to anybody who stamped with me, shopped with me, or shared in last month's challenge. So these are the kits that are going out to those customers. This is going to be samplings of the All My Love Designer Series paper. Okay, you've got some coordinating cardstock, some lovely lipstick ribbon to go with that, a couple pieces of the Designer Series paper as a sampler, and then I'm pairing that with the stamp set Life is Grand. So with Crumb Cake, you're going to get some stamped sentiments that you can use on your cards if you wish. Remember, they're card candy kits and you can make what you like. It's your card, make it your way. But I'm sending you some of the coordinating colors and elements to use. So if you are one of those lucky recipients, you'll be getting one of my orange envelopes here in the mail very soon. Okay? And then the third way I try to treat my VIPs is with a case challenge. Now this month I am using a case published by Case This Sketch earlier last month. This one was created by Brian King, who is one of the demonstrators I follow myself. So today I'm going to do a card using one of the kits that I've been sending out, and I'm going to use this case sketch as my jump off point. Okay? So I've opted to do a Whisper White card. Let me get my bone folder in here. Crease that. So I'm going to use a Whisper White card. I've got a piece of lovely lipstick cardstock I'm going to use as a mounting piece, and then I'm going to mount again on another smaller piece of Whisper White. This is the one we're going to build on first. So let's build the front of our card. So I've taken my sampler piece. So this was my DSP sample piece. Okay, I've cut it in half into two parts. There's the other side. I think I'm going to use the hearts today. I have another piece of lovely lipstick just as a paper trim, and then I've cut my sentiments in half. I'm going to use this one on the front and that one in the middle. Okay, so when you get your kits, cut them up, use them the way you want to, and create any card you want to. I'm just happen to be doing this case sketch to show you one of the ways you could interpret the sketch. Okay, so I'm going, where this is white, I'm going to put my patterned paper. So let me get my snail out here. And I'm going to put some snail on the back. Looks like my snail's about to run out. Hopefully we'll get through the card. Alright, so I'm going to put that on the top. Just like that. And my snail really did just run out. Yeah, I'm not going to get any more out of that. So I'm going to use my liquid glue because it's on the table and it's handy. We can keep working. It's actually a new liquid glue. Lucky us. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the back of my paper. Don't get it too thick. Remember, it's tacky. I'm going to flip this over, and like I said, I'm putting this at the top and the bottom of my focal point piece here. So just starting with that, okay? So there's my top and the bottom. Then in the middle, that's a little bit low. Let me see. Try to peel that up. Liquid glue is more forgiving in that area. Shift it a little bit so it's square. Alright. Not perfect, but it's better. Alright, so now I'm going to put my sentiment right there in the center. So I'm just going to add some adhesive. Okay, so this is this part of the sketch. Square that off like that. Okay, then this is going to go on my card, but now I've got ribbon to use too. Where should I use the ribbon? Should I put the ribbon down low or should I put the ribbon up high? choices, choices, choices. I originally thought I was going to put this one up high. Maybe I want it down low. So I'm going to put that one down at the bottom. So I'm going to use this paper piece here, kind of like a paper ribbon. Get a little more adhesive there on the end. And I'm going to meld the seams here. Kind of adds an anchoring point a little bit to our card. So that's going to go on like that. Yeah, I got a little white showing there. Let's trim that off. Let's see, I've got my paper cutter. Let's bring that in real quick. So if you're just a little bit off, just give it a shave. So I'm just going to put that down on my cutting surface. Hold it firm. Give it a trim. Perfect. Okay, so we just give it a little shave. Alright, so now let's put some adhesive on the back of this one. Don't have to overdo it, you just want to get all your points to kind of hold firm. So this one I'm going to center on the lovely lipstick. When you use liquid glue, you got a little bit of a wiggle before it sets. So if you need to shift it a little bit, you can. Alright, so there's that. Now I do want to add ribbon. So I'm going to do my cheater bow, I think. So I'm going to take this around the back. I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive. Being careful not to squeeze it too much because I don't want it to really get all over the place. Now, before I do this, I'm going to take my ribbon, I'm going to snip it. Okay, I just need it long enough to go around and wrap. So now I'm not adhering it on the front, I'm just adhering it on the back. So I'm going to wrap it across my seam and tack it in the back. Might have to hold that for a minute. I really want snail. Okay. Sometimes we don't have snail, right? So I'm going to show you another way to cheat, because we just keep on moving here, don't we? These dimensionals, because I was going to pop it on dimensionals anyways, use the edges as your anchors. So here's my one side. Put that down, anchor it, and then bring it across. Anchor this side, straight across, flip it over. See how I trapped the ribbon underneath? Now I'm just going to go ahead and add a little more. Put one on the top. Put some in the bottom corners here. So we're going to pop this layer up on the front of our card. Peel off all that backing paper. Alright, sometimes you gotta make do with what you have. Didn't have snail, so I made do. Alright, and then this is going on the front like that. Good so far? Alright, then now I have a little piece of ribbon left. Now I could have done a double ribbon, right? But I didn't. So I'm going to slide this underneath. Remember, we didn't adhere the front. And I'm just going to tie a simple bow, single knot, give it a tug, put that wherever you want it. Let's see. On this side? Yeah, we'll put it on this side. You know, there's probably enough ribbon there. We could make a little cheater bow. A little, you know, bunny ear bow, but I'm not going to go back and change it now. give that a trim, shorten those up a little bit. Alright, so there's the front of our card. Now, what's different, right? Here they had white area and then 2 layers. I put my printed area and I put this layer down here. It's okay. And then in this sketch, the sentiment is supposedly supposed to go up and down on that side, but my sentiments didn't do that. So I used my sentiment as this piece in here. Okay? So it's a sketch. It's a starting point. It's a jump off point. It doesn't have to be exact. So this was my play on the sketch. And then let's see, we're going to add the sentiment to the inside. Now I brought in my Taylor tag punch. I think it's going to fit just about. Just center those words in the window. Punch. And then we're just going to put some adhesive on the back. Come on. There we go. And go ahead and put that in the center. Nothing says you can't put your sentiment on a punch out. And there's our card. Okay, so like I said, it's the first of the month, so we've got a new host code, we've got a new card candy kits, we've got a new sketch challenge you can play along with me. Now for the card candy challenges and the sketch challenge, all you have to do is create a card. So if you get a card candy kit, use the kit. If you don't get a card candy kit and you want to play with the sketch, use anything you own in your collection. Okay, there's no rules. You use anything you enjoy working with. You can take a photo of your sketch, email it to me, and I will share it on the Show and Tell News. So you also have to subscribe to the Show and Tell News, which comes out every Tuesday. And then the other 2 ways you can get entered to win into my end of the month drawing, which is for free shipping this year. The end of the month drawing, so use the host code when you shop online, play in the card candy sketch, play in the case sketch. You can simply send me mail in the good old-fashioned P.O. box through the snail mail. I love getting handmade cards, and you'll get entered into winning that way. Or go visit me on the Facebook, right? Pumpkin Hill Stampers. Share and comment on one of my posts, or many of my posts, whichever you'd like. And every time you comment and share, you also earn an entry into my drawing. So, don't have to do any purchasing with me to win free shipping. You just have to participate in my stamping journey. So, that's it for today. I hope you're all getting ready for Valentine's Day. And I think most of the kids have winter break here in a couple of weeks, President's Week. And so we're going to have a busy February, but a fun February. So I will see you again on the Show and Tell News. Remember, I now have a website, pumpkinhillstampers.com, where you can subscribe to my blog posts, and I'm sharing a lot more over there on the blog than I am here on YouTube. So come visit me on the website, and you can subscribe to those blog emails as well. All right, everybody, I'm excited for February, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Go do some fun stamping. Bye-bye.